All right, you guys. Welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad, and we are going to be practicing on our reading comprehension this hour. Comprehension meaning understanding. Okay, so we want to make sure that when we are reading through these stories that we understand the words that we're reading, okay, as well as the whole story together, so that we can answer some questions at the very end. Okay, so I have four short stories that we will read through. All right, and each of them have about 5 questions at the very end. Okay, we're going to look at the words that are inside of the stories as well, make sure that we understand those. Okay, so that we can answer the questions. All right. How about let's see who we have in our class so far. Hi, Mohammed. How are you?
Hi, Teacher. I'm fine. Thanks.
Excellent. Good to have you here. How is your day going so far?
My day was great.
Excellent. Yeah, it's what is it? Midnight there right now?
Yeah, it's midnight. 12 o'clock.
Midnight. 12 o'clock. Yeah. Very good.
Yes.
Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. All right.
Okay.
How about Laszlo? How are you?
Hello. I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Excellent. Welcome to class. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And Laszlo, where are you from?
I'm from Hungary.
From Hungary. Excellent. And am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Laszlo.
Laszlo. Okay. Excellent. And Laszlo, what do you do? What are you a student, or do you work full time already?
I am unemployed.
You're an employer?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the job?
I am a system administrator and a programmer.
Okay, a systems administrator and a programmer.
And programmer, yes.
All right, fabulous. Good to have you here in class. All right, let's take a look at the short stories that we have. The first one is entitled "The Catching Tree," I believe. Yes, "The Catching Tree." I put the link in the chat box. I'll also put it in the Google chat. Okay, go ahead and open that up. And this is the link. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and start reading. Mohammed, let's start with you. Let me have you read the first 2 paragraphs, starting with Linda looked.
Okay. Linda looked up at the tree. It was the biggest tree in town. It was so big that it could things that people lost. If something floated away or blew away, it was usually caught in the tree. Anda has lost her kite. She wanted to climb up and see if it was in a tree. She thought she saw it in one of the high branches. She had to climb it to make sure the branches were not close to the ground. They were high up. She needed a ladder to start climbing up the tree.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's go to Laszlo. Let me have you continue reading and read from "She began to climb" down to the top.
Okay. She began to climb. In the lowest branches, she found bird nest. Squirrels chattered at her and ran the other way. She went higher. She found an old baseball. Then there was a kit that was not hers. She found someone's kitten, but it ran away from her. She went higher still. A newspaper was caught in one of the branches. Then there was some string. A balloon was trapped in the leaves. There were more birds, too. She went even higher. More birds' nests and angry squirrels greeted her. She found a paper airplane. Then there was an old shoe which hung by dirty laces. Next she found a lady's hat caught in some twigs. She went even higher to the top.
Okay, very good. All right, and Mohammed, let me have you finish off here, please. Go ahead and read the rest.
At last she found her kite, she freed it and tied it to her waist. She found other things too. There was a toy rocket, another newspaper, a tennis racket, and a TV antenna. There was an eagle nest, other things too. Before she went down, she shook down. I don't see.
She shook down.
She
She shook down all the stuff.
all the stuff that belonged to people. She left the animals alone. They belonged in the tree. By the time she reached the ground again, the area around the tree was covered with things she had shaken loose. Many people were surprised, but they were happy to get their things back. She was just happy to have her kite.
Okay, excellent job. Thank you very much. And I want to welcome Luz to class. Hi, Luz. All right, as well as Maria. Okay, very good. Okay, you guys, please take a look at the story that we read through. Are there any words you do not understand? Laszlo, are there any words here that you do not understand? Okay, how about squirrels? What are squirrels? Okay, let's take a look here. Squirrels. Okay, these here are squirrels. Okay, that's the name for this animal in English. Squirrel. Okay. How about some other words? Any questions about what these words are? How about at the very end, the word kite? What is a kite?
Paper plane.
Okay, yeah, it's a toy. Okay, that plays in the air. This here is a kite. Do you see this picture? This is a kite. Okay. All right. Well, if there are no questions, let's roll through here. Okay, Laszlo, please read question number 1 and answer using A, B, C, or D. Laszlo? Laszlo, I cannot hear you. Are you there still? Okay, how about, let's see, Mohammed, number 1, please.
Yes. What did Linda lose? Her kite.
Okay, so she lost her kite.
Lost her kite. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Okay, and let's go to Maria. Maria, let's go to number 2, please. Please read this question and give me the answer. Maria, make sure to unmute your microphone. Nope, I still cannot hear you.
Okay.
There you are. Okay, number 2. Go ahead and read number 2.
Where did Linda think the kite was? In a tree?
Okay, good. Yes, she thought her kite was in the tree.
In the tree.
Okay, very good. How about number 3? This is for Luz.
Which of these did Linda not find in the tree? But I don't read.
Okay, let's go up and we'll take a look here. All right, so all right, so let me have you read this sentence that I've highlighted, starting with there was. Do you see that?
Okay, I read?
Yes, please.
Okay. There was a toy rocket, another newspaper, a tennis racket, and TV antenna. There was an eagle's nest and other things too.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's go to our question. All right, and so question number 3. Go ahead and read that question and give me your answer. So what did she not find? Okay, let's go here. So there's the eagle's nest that had birds in it. Okay, so birds would not be one of them. Okay, she did find her kite. Her kite was in the tree. Okay, and she did find newspaper. Okay, so the only one she did not find was C.
Okay.
Please read letter C for me.
Crayons?
Okay, that would be crayons. Crayons.
Crayons.
Good. All right, thank you. All right, let's go to Laszlo. Number 4, please.
What did Linda need to climb the tree? D. A ladder.
Okay, good. So D, a ladder. That's how we would pronounce that. Ladder.
Ladder.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Mohammed. Number 5, please.
Yes, okay. What did Linda do with all the other stuff she found in the tree?
Okay, what did she do with all the other stuff?
She ignored it.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go up. Let's see. Okay, our answer is she threw it to the ground, and I'm looking to see where it says that. Okay, so here she shook down all the stuff. Okay, to shake down. All right, shake down means to grab something and move it back and forth. Okay, so she shook down all the stuff that was in the tree. So it fell down to the ground. Okay, does that make sense, Mohammed?
What?
Okay, so she shook the tree. There was all of these things in the tree, and she shook the branches. That means to move the branches of the tree. Okay, that way all the things fell down. So
Yes.
all of the things, what she did with the things in the tree, okay, was that she shook them or threw them to the ground.
Yes. Okay.
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 All right. Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Let's see. We've had a couple other people come into class. Hi, Meltem. How are you?
Thanks, you.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And Alexi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Excellent. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys. Let's move on to our second reading comprehension story. Okay, this is going to be Icky Ivan. The link is in the chat box. Okay, I put it in both Verbling and the Google chat box. All right, so when you open it, this is what you'll see. Now, class, please pay attention. Pay attention to the words that are here. If you do not understand one of the words, let me know so that we can talk about the word. Okay, that we are working on comprehension. So if there are words that or like a sentence you do not understand, please ask me so that I can explain what it means. Okay, let's go to Meltem first. And now that we are more people in class, we're going to read a paragraph each, okay? So, Meltem, let me have you read the first paragraph.
Okay. Ivan liked to do weird things. He really liked nothing to make girls cringe and scream or to have boys point and laugh. He gave his teachers fits and his parents headache. He was a very strange young man.
Thank you. Let's follow up with Maria. And Maria, let me have you read this next paragraph, please.
Ivan liked to eat dirt. The more worms it had, the better. It made girls want to throw up. It made the boys snicker.
Good. Luz, please continue.
Ivan, no.
Yeah, Ivan liked to pick.
Ivan liked to pick his nose in public. The girls would all say you, but the boys would laugh.
Great. All right, how about Laszlo?
Ivan linked to eat out of the trash can. Then girls would all run away screaming, but then boys would encourage him to do more.
All right, very good. Alexi, please continue on the next paragraph.
Ivan also liked rubbing his luncheon pizza on his face. It made him smell like pepperoni. The girls shuddered, but the boys gave him high fives.
Very good. Mohammed, please continue.
Okay. Sometimes Ivan even liked to pretend he was a monster. He would make strange faces and gross noises. The girls would flee, but the boys would play along.
Excellent. Let's go to Meltem. Please read the next paragraph.
In class, Ivan always liked to burp instead of answering the teacher's questions. It made the teachers angry, the girls grossed out, and the boys happy. Then he went to the office, and that made his parents upset.
Okay, very good. And Maria, Please finish off the last paragraph.
Okay. Ivan liked to do a lot of things, but what he really liked was make friends. He did all the things, and it got him lost of attention. It got him lost of trips to the office. Everyone in the school knew who Ivan was, but still he didn't have many friends. He wondered why. Do you know why?
All right, very good. Okay, class, do you have any questions about any of the words in this story?
Yes. Pepperoni. What does pepperoni mean, please?
Pepperoni. Okay, great question. Let's see, where did pepperoni go? You like to rub pepperoni on his face? Okay, so pizza. So pepperoni here. All right, so pepperoni is part of the pizza. And Mohammed, this here, this is pepperoni. Okay, these pieces of meat, these are pepperonis. Does that make sense? Mohammed, do you see that there?
What does it mean to have boys point?
All right, let's see.
First paragraph.
What first paragraph? The boys. Where do you see that? Oh, boys point right here.
Second sentence.
Okay, to have the boys point and laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so pointing and laughing. Okay, this means to point. Okay, the boys pointing and laughing. Okay, that is pointing and laughing. Okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. Any other questions, class?
In the first line, to make girls cringe.
Okay, to make girls cringe.
Cringe.
Now, Icky Ivan, he did a lot of gross things, right? And so what he liked to do is make girls go, ooh, that's gross, okay? That is to cringe, okay? To make that face.
Sorry,
Okay.
in what paragraph it is?
That's in the first line. Okay, right here, cringe.
First line.
Uh-huh.
Cringe.
To cringe. Okay, that wouldn't be cring, it's cringe, all right? And they do that, okay, because they're scared or because they're grossed out, okay? And they, ooh, okay, that's to cringe, all right? Any other questions?
Okay. First paragraph as well. He gave his teachers fits.
Okay, fits. Okay, that means that he made them angry. Okay, because he would do things like, Ivan, why are you doing this? And they would get really mad. Okay, they'd get mad at him and they'd want him to stop doing that. Okay, so they gave him fits. He made the teachers angry. That's what that means. Okay, any other questions? All right, let's see here. What about the word snicker? It made the boys snicker. What does the word snicker mean?
It's like a shoe.
Okay, snicker is a laugh. Okay, so when the boys, when he does something, the boys would go, okay, it's a very small laugh, and you cover your mouth. Okay, that's to snicker. Okay, so it's different. To giggle would be what girls do. Girls giggle. They go hee 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 hee. Right? Girls giggle. All right. Boys would snicker. All right. So it's kind of sort of like a tricky type laugh. Okay, something like that. Okay.
Okay, Chad.
Yes.
Throw up.
All right.
Throw
Good
up.
question. Throw up.
Can you show to us?
Throw up. Okay, throw up. Okay, that's what throw up means. Okay, so when you throw up, it comes up out of your mouth. To vomit or to throw up.
Phrasal verb. Yes. It is.
Yes, it's a phrasal verb. Vomit would be the correct word. Okay, but to throw up, okay, is another way to say it. A phrasal verb, definitely. Okay. All right. Any other questions here? Okay. All right. Let's go down to our questions. And number one, who was my last reader? Was that Maria was the last reader? Let's go to Luz. Please read number one and answer the question.
What is Ivan's nickname? C. Letter C. Ikiban.
Okay, Iki Ivan.
Ivan.
There you go. Okay. Let's go to Laszlo. Number two. Go ahead.
What does Ivan like to eat? Pizza.
Yeah, he likes to eat pizza. All right. Okay, number three. Alexei.
What does Ivan do with his nose in public? Pick it.
Yeah, he picks his nose. Ugh, gross. All right, let's go to Mohammed.
Yes.
Number four, please.
Who seems to like his behavior the most? No, I don't.
Okay, who seems to laugh at him? The girls, the parents, or sorry, the girls, the boys, his parents, or the teachers?
His parents.
His parents are upset with him. Okay, because they have to come in and talk to the principal.
Oh.
All right. The girls say, "Ooh, that's gross." They do not like it. Okay. The boys laugh. Okay. They say, they laugh. Okay. They snicker at him, and they encourage him to do more. His parents are upset because they need to come into class, and his teachers are angry because they can't stop him from doing the gross things that he does. So, what is our answer here? What's the answer to number four?
The teachers.
It would be the boys. Okay.
The boys.
Now, Mohammed, what does like his behavior seem to like his behavior? Do they agree with his behavior, or does that mean disagree with the behavior?
Who seems to like agree with this behavior?
Yes, agree with his behavior. So that is why the answer is the boys. The boys agree with his behavior, but everybody else disagree.
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you. Let's go to number 5. This is for Melton.
Which sentence best describes Ivan's friendship? D. Ivan is mean, so he has no friends.
Okay, so Ivan is mean, so he has he not necessarily is he mean. Okay, it's more that he is weird. Okay, so which one, A or C? A or C matches his okay, A. Go ahead and read that, please.
Ivan does weird things to get attention, but he doesn't have many friends.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so he does many things to get attention, but doesn't have many friends. Great. Okay, class, any questions for me at all? Nope. Okay. Let's go to our third reading. Okay, this is this is called Making Juice. Okay, it's in the Verbling chat box right now. All right. Okay, so my last reader was Luz. So let's go to Laszlo. And Laszlo, let me have you read the first paragraph, please, starting with Billy.
Okay. Billy always loved blueberries. They were his favorite fruit. Today he was going to make juice with his uncle. His uncle liked to make juice out of everything. He made carrot juice, apple juice, mango juice, vegetable juice, and many more juice. He'd never made blueberry juice before, truth.
Okay, that last word would be though.
Though.
Okay, excellent. All right, let's go to Alexei. Please read the next paragraph.
First, Billy and his uncle went to a blueberry farm. They were each given buckets. They picked for an hour and got several pounds. It was hard work picking the little berries from the trees. Now Billy understood why they were expensive in the store. These blueberries tasted better than the store, though, so because they grew ripe on the tree.
All right, and okay, so this word here is blueberries.
Blueberries.
Okay, please repeat that. Blueberries.
Blueberries.
Good, nice job. Okay, let's go to Mohammed.
Yes, okay.
All right, Mohammed, let me have you read this next paragraph, please.
Next, they had to sort and wash the fruit. Some of them still had stems or leaves. Those had to be pulled off. Then the shriveled up berries had to be thrown away. They washed the remaining berries and put them in a strainer to drip dry.
Okay, very good. Let's go to Meltem.
After that,
Please.
they put the berries in a pot where they mashed them up. They used a potato masher and really crushed them into a mess. It looked like pea filling to Billy. Then they got to push them through a strainer. The strainer cut most of the seeds and skins, leaving them with a small pot of dark purple juice. So much was lost if you didn't eat skins. Billy realized there was a huge pile of skins and seeds, nearly as much as the juice.
Okay, very good. Maria, please continue.
When they tasted, the flavor was so strong. They could really taste the blueberries. It wasn't very sweet through. They added grape juice to the blueberry juice. Billy's uncle didn't want to ruin the berries with white sugar from a bag. It was better to use a naturally sweet juice, like apple juice pear juice and grape juice. They used grape juice as a sweetener because grapes had a similar color to the blueberries.
Okay, very good. And Luz, please read the last couple sentences.
Finally, they could drink it. It was a lot of work to make juice, but it sure was refreshing.
All right, fabulous. Okay, you guys, let's take a look at the words in this reading. Are there any words that you do not understand?
Yes, in the paragraph next they have to sort the shriveled.
Shriveled.
In this
Okay.
paragraph, yes, this.
All right, then the shriveled up berries. Okay, so let's see here.
Shriveled up berries.
Okay, shriveled. All right, so these are healthy blueberries. Okay, you see how they're nice and round and juicy. Okay, this right here, this would be shriveled up. You see how they look old? Okay, that is shriveled. Okay, does that make sense, Luz?
Okay, it's a old fruit.
Yeah, so it's old but shriveled. Shriveled is a way to describe what something looks like. Okay, so Luz, where are you from?
Chile.
From Chile. So it would be like saying the fruit is, what's the word? Arrugada?
Sí.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. Instead of saying old, okay, we say that it's shriveled, that it has the lines all over it. Okay, that's the word that we use.
I understand.
Okay?
Yes.
Good. All right. Any other questions here? Okay. How about buckets? What are buckets, class?
Pail. Pail.
Yeah, a pail. Okay, this would be would be what a bucket is. Okay, you could also call that a pail. Okay, all these here are buckets. Okay, very good. Any other questions?
I have a question.
Sure. What's your question?
First paragraph, the last word, though. Though.
Okay. He'd never made berry juice before, though. Okay.
No, I know that meaning, but my question is it always, is this word always in the ending of sentences?
No, you can put it at the beginning sometimes, but more often than not, it is used at the end.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
I can do it. Yes.
Yes, you can. It's usually placed in a fragment sentence. Okay, so you would say something, then comma, though he wanted to do this. Okay, Brian's dad was taking him to his grandparents' house, though he wanted to go to his friends. Okay, so you can use that. Now you can switch it and say, though Brian wanted to go to his friend's house, his parents were taking him to his grandparents. Okay, so you can put it there at the very beginning, but it's usually on fragment sentences. Okay?
Is it absolutely equal to however?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can use those interchangeably. Okay, very good question. All right, any other questions, you guys? Okay, all right, let's take a look at our questions here. All right, and let's see, let's go to Laszlo. Number 1, please.
Okay, what is Billy making with his uncle? Juice.
Yes, he is making juice. Okay, excellent. How about number 2? This is for Alexi.
What kind of juice are they making? Grape, blueberry, apple, cherry. Blueberry, sorry. Blueberry.
Okay, yes, they are making blueberry juice.
Berry.
Okay, let's go to Mohammed.
Yes. Where do they get the blueberries? They pick them at a farm.
Good, they pick them at the farm.
Sorry, but blueberries or blueberries?
Say that one more time, Alexi.
Blueberries or blueberries? The stress.
Blueberries, with the accent at the very beginning. Stress is at the beginning on blue.
Blue. Okay.
Blueberry. Very good. Let's go to number 4, Melton.
Why is Billy surprised when they make the juice? It tastes bad.
Nope. He actually likes the taste. Okay. So let's see. Let's go up here. Okay, and we're going to look for surprised. Let's see, because they could really taste the blueberries. Okay. So let's go from so much of so right here where it says so much so much was lost. Okay, go ahead.
If you didn't eat the chickens, Billy realized it. Okay.
Okay, so and then down below where it says there was a huge pile of.
There is a lot of waste if you don't eat the whole fruit.
Okay, yeah. So Billy realized, okay, that that you waste you don't eat the whole fruit. Okay, so that's what he was really surprised about. Okay, because you waste a lot of it. Okay, you're really looking at most of the juice is all. Okay,
Okay,
and
understood.
okay, and number 5, please, Maria.
What do they have to add to make it sweeter? Sugar.
Okay, what do they have to add to make it sweeter? Sugar.
Sugar.
Okay, that's how we would pronounce that, sugar. Now,
Sugar.
all right, so that they could add sugar, but they didn't want to. Okay, so here he says it wasn't very sweet though. Billy's uncle didn't want to ruin the berries with white sugar from a bag. Okay, so they actually used grape juice as sweetener. A sweetener would not be sugar exactly, okay, but it's something that tastes sweet. Okay, so they actually add grape juice to the blueberry juice to make it taste sweeter. So that that would actually be our answer here. Okay, number 5 would be grape juice. Okay, any questions, you guys? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our last story. Okay, I put it a chat box here. Okay, go ahead and open that up. I'll also put it in the Google chat. And let's get started on the reading. Let's start off with Luz. Okay, Luz,
Okay.
please read the first paragraph.
Okay. Marty had no manners. He acted like a pig. He was rude, loud, and gross. Marty was trouble, and he thought it was funny.
All right, very good. Laszlo, let me have you continue, please.
At the table he broke after each beat, he wiped his mouth on his sleeve, he sneezed on the tablecloth, he chewed with the mouth open, he slurped his soap.
Okay, very good. Let's go to Alexei.
In school he interrupted constantly. He took people's stuff without asking, ruined it and then returned it. He tore pages in books and picked his teeth with them. He made rude comments without apologizing.
All right. Mohammed, please continue.
Yes. Okay. On the bus, he wiped his nose on the seats. He rubbed dirty hands on his neighbors. He snored loudly even if he wasn't really asleep. He took his shoes off and put them up on the next seat.
Very good. Melton, please continue.
Okay. At home, he hogged the bedroom, but wouldn't flush. He drank out of the milk jug. He didn't wipe his feet before he came in, so he left mud everywhere. He tore out all the good parts of the newspaper.
All right. Maria, please continue.
Marty didn't get invited to birthday parties. He had to clean up his room on weekends instead of praying. No one wanted to sit near him on the bus. He made the people uncomfortable. He missed out on a lot of change. Even his grandmother didn't want him to visit.
Okay, very good. And Luz, please finish up the story.
Mannerless Marty got tired of being clowned. He decided to clean up his act. Eventually, he made a few friends and a few good habits. Always remember your manners.
Okay, excellent job. Very good, you guys. Okay, are there any questions about any of the words on this short story?
I have a question.
Yes.
First paragraph, second sentence. Gross.
Okay, gross. Okay, that is something that is disgusting.
What does it mean?
Gross. Okay, so if you were to have someone throw up on your lap or on your hands, okay, if someone vomited into your hands, that would be gross. Ugh. Okay, that would be gross. Okay.
I don't understand.
If okay, now gross is something. It's how you feel. Okay, it's also something that you see. So something that makes you feel sick to your stomach. Okay, so so have you ever had someone vomit on you before? Alexei.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, remember our word throw up?
Throw up.
Okay, you remember what that means?
Ah, Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
throw up. Okay, has anybody ever thrown up on you before?
On me?
Yes, on you.
Throw up on me?
Yes. How
Of
would you
course,
feel if someone threw up on you? Would that be good or would that be bad?
bad, very bad.
Bad. Okay, that feeling, you're like, ugh, that's gross.
Oh, I understand.
That's what gross means.
I
Okay?
understand.
So if someone throws up on you, that's gross. Okay? If you see someone throw up, ugh, that's gross. Okay? If a dog gets hit by a car and you see it, mangled on the road, okay, that's gross. Seeing things that make you sick to your stomach, okay, that makes you feel gross, okay? All right, good question. All right, any other questions here, you guys? Okay, how about slurped? What does it mean to slurp his soup?
Sorry, I have many questions. I don't understand many words.
Sure, go ahead and ask me.
Second paragraph, the first sentence. He burped.
Okay. All right, yes, very good, Maria. Okay. There you go. So, to burp. That is a burp.
We have excellent lesson today.
I love these lessons. I love showing you guys what these words mean. Okay, so that is a burp. Okay,
This is the best way to memorize.
Okay,
Sure.
it's also pronounced, or the other word for it is belch. Okay, that is the normal way that we would say it. Okay, that's the appropriate word. You would say belch. Okay, but like the street language would be burp. Okay, so that's rude to burp. Okay, and it's also called belch, right? Slurp. Fanfo wants to know what slurp is. So if you are eating soup, okay, so let's take a look at soup real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is soup. Okay, so if you are eating soup, okay, you're eating soup and you slurp it. Okay, that means when you're eating it like this, you go. Okay, that sound is slurp. Okay, that sound is called slurping. Now it's different. Okay, it's different than if I were to drink and go. Okay, that is gulp. Okay, that is to gulp. Okay, but slurp, that is slurp. That sound, okay, it is to slurp. Okay, a lot of really cool words here. Okay, so that's to slurp, and you should not do that at the dinner table. All right. Okay, any other words here?
Third paragraph. The third paragraph.
Okay.
Second sentence. He took people's stuff.
All right. So okay, seconds. So he took people's stuff without asking. Okay. So let's say, okay, to take. Okay, means to take away. All right. Or in other words, steal.
Okay.
Okay. So if you had this pen, and Alexi, you were using it to write, and I came up and I took it away from you, okay, without asking, and I ran away. Okay, that would be taking something away or taking something without asking, okay, without getting permission. Okay? Any other questions? Okay. Hogged. How about he hogged the bathroom? Now this is a sort of like a phrasal verb. Yes, to hog something means to take over it. Okay, so I don't know about you guys in your house, but in my house here in Costa Rica, we have one bathroom. Okay, we have one bathroom, and my wife hogs the bathroom. Okay, so when she is getting dressed, she spends the most time in the bathroom, and no one else can go in. Okay, that is hogging the bathroom, taking all the time you can in the bathroom. Okay, and not letting anybody else use it. That is to hog. Okay. All right, let's take a look at our questions here because we are running out of time just a little bit. Whoops. Okay, and let's go to Laszlo. Laszlo, please read this question and give me your answer.
What's Marty's problem? He doesn't have good manners.
Good. Yes, he doesn't have good manners.
Manners.
Okay, Alexi, number 2, please.
Which of these, what does it mean, does? Abbreviation.
Does. It's not an abbreviation. Which of these does Marty do at the table? So does or doesn't. Okay, this is does.
Which of these does Marty do at the table? He sneezes on the tablecloth.
Yeah, he sneezes. Achoo! Okay, that's to sneeze. Okay, good. All right, and number 3, please, Mohammed.
Yes. Which of these doesn't Marty do at school? He
So you're looking for the one that he does not do.
yes.
Okay, so yes, he is rude. Okay, and he doesn't apologize. Okay, yes, he interrupts all the time. Okay, yes, he also ruins people's things. Okay, but the story did not say that he runs in the hallway. So that's our answer right there, D.
Yes.
Okay, let me have you read that, please, Mohammed.
He runs in the hallway.
Good, yes. Okay, number 4. Milton?
Which of these does Marty do at home? C. He hugged the bathroom.
Yes, he hogs the bathroom. Nice. Okay, how about number 5, Maria?
How does Marty finally get friends?
How does he get friends?
He starts behaving better.
Yes, he starts behaving better.
Better.
Okay, good. All right, you guys. Thank you very much for coming to class. It was great to have you all here. Again, my name's Teacher Chad. You can follow me on Verbling or on my Facebook page. Okay, I'd love to hear from you guys. And I will be taking a break until Monday morning, and I will see you then, okay? All right, you guys. Take care. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.